From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, my studio audience. And as usual, I'm in fight mode, so I figured I'd wear fight gear. How you doing? Wow, good. Let's get started. It's time for Perfect. I am overwhelmed. Thank you very much for such a nice reception. So I got caught up in the game. Oh, you know I don't follow sports. But at the last, I don't know what you call it, maybe the last quarter or whatever, when I tuned in, I think the score was 32-34. Okay. And I got stuck. And I find myself screaming at the TV, you know, and he's on the phone, you know, talking about the game is whack, and popcorn's every place. Just a mess. But I got caught up. It came down to the last second, and the Eagles won. Very happy. Very happy. You know, it's like when you know somebody has enough, they got enough rings in New England. Philly did need this look. They never won anything much. You know, a lovely city. You know, I worked there, but lived in South Jersey, but I worked in Philly for 4 years. I gotta say, I can never understand why fans destroy their own town. Like, why do people destroy their community? You know, this is some of the footage. There were fires, and this is just the stuff that we know from downtown. We don't even know about how many shots were probably licked off, you know, in other parts. Yeah, okay, that's the awning at the Ritz-Carlton. They were up there jumping off, and then it collapsed due to the weight. Right across the street from City Hall, there's a Macy's. They busted out all the windows in Macy's, so there will be no Macy's today. They went to various stores, including T-Mobile and Wawa and stuff, just busting windows and just, how do you do that? Anyway, Justin Timberlake's halftime show. What the Duck Dynasty is going on? According to what the Bureau was telling me, based on all of the you know, internet search that they did, most people didn't like the halftime show. There were a lot of audio problems. I was not there during the halftime show, but it turned out exactly the way I thought, which is nobody cares. Nobody cares. And then, in our Bureau meeting this morning, people were saying, well, he should have had other artists perform with him, you know, as opposed to doing it himself. I said, well, who? You know, he's probably tired of NSYNC. You know, like, this is my moment. I am not gonna bring you all out here to share my moment, you know? Not tired of them in general, but just, this is the Super Bowl moment. And then why would Britney come out? Britney is a headliner. She's a bride, not a bridesmaid. You know? And people were still looking for Janet Jackson to show up. I can't believe, who are you? Why would Janet Jackson show up at anything where Justin Timberlake is, number one? And number two, Janet needs to do the Super Bowl all by herself. Yeah. And then people were still looking for Janet Jackson to show up. I can't believe, who are you? Why would Janet Jackson show up at anything where Justin Timberlake is, number one? And number two, Janet needs to do the Super Bowl all by herself. There was a hashtag, Janet Jackson Appreciation Day. It was trending all day. Joe thought that she should have done it.
Yeah, he said that they were also mad at Justin for you know, what happened.
Be quiet, Joe. You know you haven't talked to your daughter in years. In my mind. Anyway, also Justin got a lot of heat for projecting the video of Prince. I don't care. It turned out the way I thought. Underwhelming. Let me tell you something right now, Super Bowl people. Now you're gonna dig this. Jennifer Lopez was there with Alex Rodriguez. They were up in the box. Apparently they showed them. Jennifer Lopez does not need anybody to perform with her except for her dancers, and she's never done the Super Bowl. Right? It's time. And Pink, who's from Philly, she had the flu, but she did a nice job with the national anthem. I liked her outfit as well. And Kevin Hart was drunk, and he tried to get on stage with the Eagles after they won. No, he was dumb drunk. He was dumb drunk, and so after they kicked him out, yes, they knew who he was, but he was stupid drunk. Look at this, and then we'll discuss.
When alcohol's in your system, you do dumb stuff. Me trying to go on stage with the trophy, definitely in the top 2 stupidest things I've ever done. And my wife was the first one to say, babe, don't go up there. I told my wife, no, honey, chill out. That man did his job, didn't he? He said, Kevin Hart, I know who you are, but you can't be up here. I said, hell if I can't. I went to walk, he put his hand on my chest. Who gives a go, Eagles, fly, Eagles, fly.
Well, congratulations to the whole city of brotherly love. Congratulations. So afterwards, This Is Us was on, but I was all caught up in the aftermath of the Super Bowl. Like I was in. So I didn't see, I have no idea how the man died. And if I did, well, actually they told me. But let's move along before I slip, because it will be a spoiler alert, I'll tell you. So Kylie Jenner had her baby over the weekend. Yeah, a baby girl. I don't know what her name is, but you know, she kept her pregnancy off social media because she wanted to keep it private and stress-free. Then she released an 11-minute video documenting her pregnancy, which I thought was really, I thought that this was cute. There's a lot of footage, 11 minutes, obviously we can't show you, but she showed her bare belly, so yes, she was the one carrying the baby. There it is. So she's only 20. What a mess. And Travis Scott, her boyfriend, was right there until he gets called to the set. You watch. Watch. Anyway, also in the video, we saw Chicago West for the first time, Kim and Kanye's new daughter, which I thought that this was selfish. People in my Hot Topics morning meeting were like, no, it's not selfish. I said, yes, it is. This is Kylie's moment to do Kylie's thing, and then Kim just showed up. And so, with the baby. And so, I mean, Rob was there with his daughter also, but we've already seen his daughter, so it's not a moment. We've never seen Chicago West, so now we see Chicago West. I think it's selfish. And they said, well, Wendy, if she didn't want it, she could have edited it out. I said, well, no, because when you push out a baby, you push out half your mind. So it takes you a moment to get even a piece of that back. It really doesn't grow all the way back. But, you know, who's thinking about that? You know? Anyway, congratulations, Kylie. You gotta leave your problems at home. and not bother your coworkers with it and make it seem like, you know, you're difficult to work with. Apparently, this is what's going on with Mel B. She may be losing her job at America's Got Talent. Producers are reportedly saying that she's become difficult to work with, especially during the time that she was going through her divorce, which that's still ongoing drama, and we've been dealing with this for like a year and some change now. You know, like the first week, a coworker comes to you and cries about something, all right, you're there. You know, the second week, oh, okay, you're there. After the third week, it's like, okay, here comes Mel B. Quick. Hide me, I don't want to be depressed. And then I don't know the factuals about what they mean that she's difficult to work with. Maybe she's extra snappy at people. Well, that happens. You know, that happens when, you know, you go through a divorce or, you know, whatever. But you got to leave that snap at home. Maybe she takes commercial breaks to cry, and then her lashes are off, and now she's got to go to makeup. You know, I just don't think it's very professional. So reportedly, oh, and by the way, I have a die-hard America's Got Talent fan. As a matter of fact, she's chief of Hot Topics. And she loves this show, watches it every week, and thinks Mel B is a better judge than all three of them. Oh. Yeah. So whatever Mel is doing there, it's working. We wouldn't have known about this difficulty, except now we know everything because there's social media. Reportedly, producers want to replace her with Queen Latifah. Oh. Nope. I love Latifah, but she's got low energy, and she's too cool and laid back. I don't know who to suggest, but it's not Queen Latifah. You know, clap if you think that she'd be good for the show. Oh. All right, America's Got Talent. The people have spoken. And you know what, Mel? Even if you lose that job, I'm glad that the Spice Girls are reuniting. Because, yeah, all of them. I'm not from the Spice Girl era. I think those girls are like between 25 and 32 now or something like that. Anyway, but they all posted a picture on Friday, and sources are saying that they stand to make $12 million each, plus TV projects, including their own talent show, Search, endorsement deals, and a greatest hit album. You see, that's the way you do it. You don't start making new music. You go with your strengths and you make a greatest hits. And this one right here, Pussyface, what's her name? Posh? Do I see her mildly smiling? Just a little something. Victoria had been holding out, and you know, they could have still gone on tour with her, although it wouldn't have been the same. And she was never the best singer anyway, as I can recall. She just basically stood there and modeled beautiful clothes and acted, well, posh. That was her name, and we accepted her for that role. Well, apparently, she's been told by people organizing said tour that she will not have to sing, which is fabulous. Stand there in a nice outfit and lip sync and look cool. I love it. Besides, you know what? She's probably going on tour because her clothing line is still out, but it's slipped. We've done research. And she's probably ready to have a moment alone without David, you know, and the kids, a moment alone. They aren't the Hollywood royalty that they thought that they'd be coming over here. He's no longer playing. He's not acting, you know? Anyway, good for them. So, Raven-Symone is throwing shade at the hip-hop community. She reposted a picture of hip-hop icons at last week's Grammy brunch, including Jay-Z, Puffy, and T.I. in the picture. And the post claims that the Post claims that the men profited by pushing stereotypes of drug dealers, murderers, pimps, and disrespecting black women. And T.I. clapped back, calling her judgmental. Trey Songz called her a clown. Well, you know, here's what I say. It is true, and I love hip hop, but it is true in music that your art is what you know and where you come from. Like Taylor Dane, where is Taylor Dane, by the way? Tell it to my heart. Yes. But Taylor Swift sings about broken hearts. Jay-Z sang about what he knew, or rapped about what he knew. Pimping, drug dealing, murderers, pickpockets, and hobos. You know, that is the art of the music. And the fact that these men have all pulled themselves out of their situation and provided many jobs so that other men don't have to be in that situation is to be applauded, Raven-Symone. All right, so she deleted the post because of the comments that she was getting from young fans. She was saying her fans are too young to even understand this, and so she deleted the post. You should have never put it on. By the way, Sherri Shepherd. Okay, so Sherri is claiming that she was racially profiled. Oh, the black card, here we go. Racially profiled while shopping with her friend last week. She says, Sherri says that the store clerk refused to let Sherri and her friend use the bathroom. And so when Sherri questioned why, the clerk verbally attacked her. So she went on this long rant online. I'll show you, here you go.
My girlfriend and I went to the Staples in LA to buy some supplies for a seminar. She had to go to the bathroom, so she asked where it was. The cashier said the bathrooms were broken and she needed to go to Rite Aid to use it. So I asked another employee who not only gave us the location of the bathroom, but the combination to get in. So I asked the cashier, I said, they were fine, why would you lie? And she said, if you're not gonna buy anything, we're instructed to tell people they can't use the bathrooms. Then she goes, I'm not gonna take this. And she walks off the register. Staples, is this how you treat your customers? You racially profile them?
I didn't see this as a black thing. I mean, she intended on buying something, according to the top of what she said, but apparently she didn't buy anything. If you're not gonna buy something in a business, then don't do it. I mean, there's a Starbucks on every corner, and believe me, when I have to go, I have to go. But I always pick up a Madeline. Something. You have to buy something. You just can't walk into McDonald's and use the bathroom. Can you get a small fry? Come on, Sherri, that wasn't a black thing. That was a you didn't buy thing. So, the store has apologized to Sherri on social media, and they say they're looking into the matter. There's nothing to be looked into. There's nothing to be looked into. I was thinking about Sherri for America's Got Talent, but you know what? She's funny, but we need like a visual. You know, we like to look and, you know. No, I like Sherri, but you know what I mean. So John Stamos got married over the weekend. He and his girlfriend, Caitlin, she's 31, they tied the knot at a church on Saturday and then celebrated in his backyard. Lovely. She's pregnant with their first child, so there's a lot going on. Apparently, the night before, or the day before the wedding, Caitlin's hotel room was robbed. Robbers broke into her bungalow at the Beverly Hills Hotel and stole $165,000 worth of borrowed jewelry from Neil Lane for her birthday. Well, I gotta say, it's almost like, John can't even scream at her because, you go through so much when you're planning a wedding, plus being pregnant at the same time, and the pregnancy card works for a long time. You can blame anything on being pregnant, But it's a good thing he's got lots of money. I mean, that Full House money is long. He'll pay for it. You know what I didn't see all weekend? First of all, I was stuck on the ID channel the entire day. Quick 1 hour stories, they're really good. When you come back from the commercial, they catch you up to speed. I didn't watch Lifetime all weekend. I didn't get caught up in many movies. And I didn't see any Sex in the City. By the way, a shout out to Kim Cattrall. Her brother was missing, and I saw on the news feed this morning that he was found dead. Yeah, Samantha from Sex in the City. So, but I didn't see, did anybody watch Sex in the City over the weekend? Where was it? They had a lot of movies on, like, ugh, with the movies, ugh. Like stupid ones that we've all seen so many times. Anyway, all right, don't mean to bring you down, but it's time for Wendy's Pop Tropic giveaway. Hi, Dio.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria. And can I tell you something? Everyone in Nigeria loves you, and they're pumped and excited to watch you today.
Oh, thank you. Are you in fashion?
No, but I love fashion. I just love to style myself all the
right,
time.
well, let's get our caller on the line. We're calling Rhonda. She's in Florida, big state. Wonder which part.
Hello.
How you doing, Rhonda?
Hi, Wendy!
Yes!
Oh, my God! You're kidding me!
Yep, I'm here, and so is Dio.
Oh, my God.
So, Rhonda, you're today's contestant on Wendy's Pop Tropics giveaway. I see you're calling from Boca. They're in Florida. Have you been watching our show every day?
Every day.
All right, let's find out what you're playing for. What you have to do is pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Okay?
All right, Rhonda.
Drum roll, please.
Thanks to our friends at Palace Resorts, we're flying you and a guest to live the Palace life for a 5-day, 4-night stay at the Grand at Moon Palace Cancun in Mexico. By day, this luxurious all-inclusive resort boasts 9 outdoor swimming pools, including an adults-only pool with a live DJ spinning poolside beats. Or you can relax at the All Spa, featuring more than 60 spa suites, including a hydrotherapy circuit and plunge pools. At night, you can choose from one of their many gourmet restaurants, featuring delicious international cuisines, and then top it off with some dancing at the chic nightclub Unique. This is sure to be a trip of a lifetime.
All right, Rhonda, here we go. You're only gonna have 15 seconds to answer correctly, okay?
Okay.
On Friday's show, the Grill Daddies were here. They showed us some delicious game day recipes. What celebrity chef did they say discovered them? 15 seconds and go.
I don't know. I'm looking at my notes. I don't know.
Notes. Are you waiting for...
I take notes every day because I never know in case you're ever going to call.
Aw, it was Guy Fieri. I'm sorry, Rhonda. But we're gonna send you a $250 gift card. Thanks for playing. If you want to play Wendy's Pop Tropics giveaway, go to wendyshow.com to enter. We got more great show for you today. Up next, we got the inside scoop on this big Uma Thurman scandal against Harvey Weinstein. So grab a snack and come on back.